I am the Rhino! What's up, yo? It's me once again, your defending champion, Solarbite, for another action figure review. And for today, I'll be reviewing the Toybiz Spider-Man Classics Ultimate Rhino. For those who don't know Rhino is, here's a quick backstory. He makes his first appearance in The Amazing Spider-Man number 41 way back in 1966. His real name is Alexei Savage, a Russian thug who worked for Eastern Bloc scientists, where he was subject to a process that gave him an artificial skin covering of a rhinoceros, which granted him superhuman strength and speed, and became the villainous Rhino, a worthy adversary of Spider-Man. And after 4 years away, we finally got him! Woohoo! So let's go ahead and take a look at the Rhino. Take a look at this head sculpt. It looks absolutely stunning. I really love it. I love the screen face that giving him, and I love the longer horn that he has. Originally, Rhino has a shorter horn in his first appearance, and he's got the pale gray Rhino skin that he has in the cartoon as well in the comics. And I love the mechanical parts on his suit, which are paint silver, as well in his spikes on his shoulder pads. That looks pretty badass, man. I love it. As well in his shoulder area, which are paint silver, and I love they add the black wash to it, like he's all dirty or something. That was nice. And the rest of the figure, he has these gray Rhino skin that he has, along with the black wash to it, like he's in the rampage around Manhattan. I super love it. As well, the mechanical parts on his thighs, and on the back of the figure, he's got the spine parts and stuff, which are paint silver. I love it. And the texture of his armor is more like an elephant skin to it. And on his feet, he's got this big Rhino feet. Man, that was badass. I love it. Overall, this is way better than the Marvel Select Rhino. And now, let's talk about the articulation before we head to the gimmick. The head, it moves up and down a little bit, but it was hindered by the gimmick. It doesn't move left and right. Sadly, there's no head articulation, and he has ball joint shoulders, move out, forward and back, but was hindered by the shoulder pads. It's got the bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, swivel on the wrist, hinge on the wrist, and it's got the articulation on the thumb and the pointy finger, and those three fingers had some articulation as well. For the waist, it moves left and right, but it was limited due to the gimmick. The legs can move forward, move back, it doesn't move out to the side. It only has double jointed knees. Ankle moves up, down, ankle pivot moves side to side, and it has toe joint. And now let's talk about his gimmick. Okay, let's talk about the gimmick. Squeeze the leg together that he can do the smash and crash action, like he's smashing through walls, like he's doing rampage toward Manhattan. That was nice. And now for some comparisons. Here's how he scales with Electro and the Lizard, Kraven and Mysterio, Shocker and Doc Ock, Beast and Cyclops, and last but not the least, here's how he scales with Gambit and Black Widow. So I highly recommend get this Rhino. If you miss out the Marvel Select Rhino, this is the good way to go, and it's worth picking up for your Spider-Man Rogues Gallery. And that's all I have for you today. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for other good stuff. And as always, thanks for watching.